Hello, welcome back to the bottom. My name is Beast, and today we're back with Angelic Chaos Reboot. Officially, I have no idea how to solve this weird smell I have going on in my nose. Uh, it is not a issue of location because even outside smells like that. It is not an issue of clothes because I've completely changed every article of clothes I have. It is not a change of natural body odor because I took a shower. It is not an issue of fucking bad breath because I fucking brushed my teeth. And it is not a case of like literally anything because like even eating very fragrant food did not help. I don't know what to do about this. It smells like rubber. And before you ask, no, it's not this watch either. Like I specifically went out of my way to like smell against it. The smell did not get worse. It is not that. Gotta look like an asshole. No, that doesn't work. I'm gonna eat the rest later. The joke has been put out. That's enough. Wake up before my phone's alarm goes off. Unable to go back to sleep, I got out of bed. Honestly, too excited to go back to sleep. Not usually one to lose sleep before school trips and festivals and all that stuff. In a sense, this is a much more momentous event. My first date ever. There's no way I can keep my cool. Better get up. Be a disaster if I accidentally overslept, as unlikely as it sounds. I don't want any regrets. Need to make this the best day possible. Then I hear a knock on my door. So faint that I doubt myself for a moment. As I stare at the door knob suddenly turns. Then the door opens.
お邪魔します。
Oh, hey.
あ、起きていたんだね。
You came to wake me up? Thanks. She must not have knocked too hard on the off chance that I was still asleep.
それよりも、今日はデートでいいんだよね。
Of course, that's the plan. Are you okay? You don't have to go if you feel bad.
してない。そんなことは全くないよ。
That's not really like these sour apples. Alright, then the date's still happening. Are you sure you didn't forget anything?
問題ないよ。
Ask her while check my own bag. There's everything I need, so I'm good to go. All the housework I was in charge of is done already, so we're ready to head out. Are you ready?
そうだ。一緒に出る？
Have something you need to do first?
用事はないよ。でもほら、デートは待ち合わせとかするものじゃないの？
I mean, sure, you can do that, but it could also be risky. Like, we don't want another event of someone fucking setting up a tent in order to be the first person at the dating spot. God, I can't wait to get to that. I guess. I imagine most people aren't already living with their significant other when they start going out. Do you want to leave the house at different times so we can meet somewhere?
いや、でも、あんまり離れるのは良くないよね。
True. Well, I doubt anything will happen. But it'd be bad if Diablo's power flared up while Noah was away. It's not about that.
待ち合わせなら別の機会もあるだろうし、今は好きな人とできるだけ長い間一緒にいたい。だからさっきの言葉は気にしないでほしい。
Alright, let's get this date started. Also considering the apple here. So, new episode of Master Duel Master Chef. Anyone here watching MBT? Ah, yes. The prompt. Use cards based on fruit. Two of them decide, ah, yes. Let's use these cards because they sure as hell are fruity. It's fucking stupid. Like, ah, yes, surely the prompt about fruit will benefit us putting gay cards into the deck. I cannot be trusted with food near me while recording. I cannot control myself. Extend my hand. She takes it, intertwining her fingers with mine.
デートしよう。
We proceed to the perfect place to spend a hot summer day. Man, it's so nice out. Wait for Noah to arrive as the hot sun beats down on me. After a great deal of thinking, I decided upon the beach. Even if we're a couple now, I imagine we'll have fewer chances to go to the beach as time goes on. Given we bought swimsuits, we might as well use them as much as we can. And honestly, I really want to see her in a swimsuit again. I thought long and hard after what Koibari said, but I couldn't think of anything better. It should be a bit of a different experience now that it's just the two of us. We can make it a free try, just the two of us. Cannot hear that song normally anymore, by the way, and I entirely blame that fucking Neko art cover. Just the two of us. Like, the worst part is that it kinda works. I hate it. Like, why does it work so well? The arm hurt. Also, something that happened today is, turns out, our refrigerator was turned off for 24 hours. No refrigerator, a freezer. Turns out that my little sister apparently accidentally brushed against, like fucking, bumped against the power button when getting fries yesterday. And and because she was the only one that went to the freezer that day, no one fucking noticed that it was turned off. So, thankfully, only like the top and bottom of the compartments had to be tossed completely, and outside of those, like, maybe like a half compartment more. And a lot of the stuff that was tossed is stuff that was already getting old anyways, luckily enough. Anyways. So yeah, that was a bit stressful.
バックログ画面です。
Also doing this a lot more reassuring for me than going to some place unfamiliar for our date. Where the dates that fail because of overcrowded schedules and stress. We can have much more. We can have more than enough fun hanging out at the beach.
お待たせ。
Oh, you're fine. I wasn't waiting very long. She's wearing the exact same swimsuit as last time. It's not like we bought a new one. She bought a new one to surprise me. It's the same cute blue swimsuit. Compliments a modest figure very well. But now, there's something sexy about her. Is that because she's my girlfriend? Her skin looks fair and supple. Her delicate shoulders, small hands, beautiful navel, and those slender legs. Looks exactly the same as she did during our last trip here. Also, I do feel the need to mention something. I started the recording like slightly after 11, but that's entirely because I just I was just kind of like watching the fucking Emily stream. Yeah, I got absorbed because she decided to start streaming Majikoi, and we all know how I am Majikoi. Like the three, like the big three, big fucking trifecta of peak visual novels to me is Tawarurumo no, fucking Toneworks, and Minato Soft. Those are the three, that is the trinity. Like, if anyone wants any visual novel recommendation from me, it's gonna be one of those three. Well, Toneworks excluding Hatsukoi 1-1. We don't talk about Hatsukoi 1-1. Though I will entirely admit that it's also 100% possible that because I played Hoshiyori Yume first, I had much too high expectations for Hatsukoi 1-1, so I went back from Hoshiyori Mirai to their first game. It just disappointed me so much because it was so because the comparison was so stark. So who knows? Maybe it's an acceptable visual novel for mortal standards, but alas, I expect the Toneworks standards. Point is, go play Magikoe, Toneworks, and Utawaru. I'm sweating. It's not because of the intense sunlight.
何？どうかした？まじまじと見たりして。
You're just too adorable.
バカ。
I mean it.
なんだか目がいやらしい。ハレンチだ。ハレンチな視線だ。
Don't worry about it. You're just really attractive. I love you, Noah.
ありがとう。ってなんだかごまかされている気がする。
No, I'd never. Coming to the beach was my idea, but I do want to have a proper date.
そうだった。今日はデートなんだ。
Let's have fun together today.
うん。
First, why don't we... What about a walk?
手をつないで。
Of course.
なら行く。
We held hands the whole way here. At least until it was time to get changed into our swimsuits. But still felt a little sad for some reason. The warmth of Noah's hands fills my heart. Despite the sun being so harsh, her warmth feels special and enduring. It's like nothing else. I just want to kiss you right now.
突然何を言っているんだ君は。
What, you don't want to? Walking on the beach, holding hands with my girlfriend. It's like a scene out of a rom-com flick. Hence why I want to kiss.
君の場合、ムードや雰囲気関係なくキスのことを考えていそうだけど。
Can't deny that.
ハレンチだ。
You don't think about kissing me?
それは考える。
I remember a story about a glass house and throwing rocks within it, and how that is not a good idea. You may want to listen to that. You may want to read that story, Noah.
好きな人のぬくもりをもっと感じたいって考えちゃう。でもこんな場所でキスだなんてダメだ。ハレンチすぎるぞ。周囲には小さなお子様だっているんだから。自重は必要だ。
Yeah, I guess so. The beach is crowded, and I spy plenty of kids running around. I don't think people would appreciate us kissing here, at least. Even I have enough common sense to realize that. We managed to enjoy ourselves just fine. We walk along the shore, then build stuff with sand like little kids. We join a group of kids, make sandcastles, and help them make a really big one. I was a little worried we might get bored before coming here, but that worry seems to have been unfounded. It's not like we're talking all the time. There are moments of silence, but it never feels awkward. I'm happy enough just being with my girlfriend and spending time with her. But even so, it does get a bit exhausting playing under the sun all day. We leave the coast to take a little break, get some ice cream at Beachside Cabana, and go to a quiet spot to relax.
おいしい。
Like, I've always say that, like, Like, I mainly say this because I remember the last part that we saw, like, another glance of main character. Because, like, the man is a handsome lad, but, like, so many visual novels, like, yes, they decide to make the man a handsome lad, but then it's just like, oh, he's painfully average in universe, apparently, which I call bullshit on. I realized that I probably shouldn't just leave that sitting here, and should actually take a few bites every now and again, or go brown, which would not be nice. You sure you didn't want shaved ice?
かき氷は以前にも食べたからね。それに、美味しい。これだけ美味しいんだ。文句なんてないよ。
Yeah, my point is, like, give us more fucking visual novels where either the guy does look as unremarkable as you make him out to be, or where the main character looks as good, as handsome as the average fucking visual novel, but actually make people acknowledge that the man's a handsome lad. You know? Glad you like it.
満足してるよ。涼むには冷たいかき氷の方が合ってると思うけど、ソフトクリームは甘くて美味しい。この濃厚なミルクの味が、
She licks the ice cream like a cute kitten, and then part of the rich taste of milk was a little rousing mentally.
僕は結構好きだよ、このミルクの味が。何？
Nothing. Just keep looking at her. I feel like I'm gonna remember the night we spent together. The way she looks, she looked when like might even pop a stiffy, which would be really bad considering where we are. I focused my attention on the ice cream in order to distract myself.
リク？どうしたの？
Nothing, Brahms, don't worry about it. So I'm just gonna fucking... I don't know if this will actually help it. Not brown, but hey. Willing to fucking try.
何か体に異変が起きたわけじゃないの？
Oh, no, I'm fine.
ならいいんだけど。ちなみにかき氷みたいに高級なソフトクリームもあるの？
There are fancy kinds of ice cream for sure. For soft serve, the flavor can change a lot depending on where you get it.
そうなのか。それは興味深いね。リク、顔にクリームがついてるよ。そっちじゃないよ、もう。ちょっとかがんで。
Okay.
あと、目を閉じて。
What? Why?
いいから。
Says so. Do as she asks and close my eyes. Vaguely hear her breathing becoming more marked. She's stretching. She pulled a muscle or something. Maybe her knees hurt from all the walking, but it did. But as I wonder, something touches my cheek. Some warm and slightly wet. Yeah, it also feels soft. Is she licking my cheek? There she is! She's totally licking me! Can't believe she'd do this in public!
目を開けてはダメだよ。まだ汚れてるところがあるから。
You sure I should keep my eyes closed for This time I feel some soft on my lips. A warm, comforting sensation spreads across me.
はい、綺麗になった。もう目を開けてもいいよ。
There she is in front of me, her face slightly flushed, and I don't think that's my imagination. No, did you just...
今のがどうかした？汚れているところをきれいにしただけだけど。
Yeah, but how? You licked me, didn't you? And then you kissed me.
こんな人目のある場所で、そんなハレンチなことをするわけないよ。
But it definitely felt like you.
感触なんて人それぞれだからね。勘違いだよ。それとも何か証拠があるとでも言う？
No, I couldn't see anything.
そう。リクは目を閉じていた。そして周囲に目撃者もいない。つまり僕がハレンチな真似をしたという証拠は何もない。
Objection!
すべては君の想像、妄想に過ぎない。むしろすぐにそんなことを考えてしまうリクの方こそハレンチというわけだよ。さっきキスの話をしたこともあって、そんな風に考えてしまったんじゃないかな。
So I just imagined all of it?
そうだよ。
Make sure. You did use your lips.
なんて確認の方法をしてるんだ。
Hey, you kissed me a second ago.
それはだって海に来てすぐの時にキスしたいとか言うから、僕もしたくなっちゃったんじゃないか。
And by the way, new anime season started. Currently planning on watching a few of them. The ones I've started are the Gorilla God's Go-To Girl. First episode already makes me want to just find the manga and read that. Fucking monkey mode! Kanchigai no Atelier Meister is one that I decide, you know what, I really like alchemy stuff. But if they don't explain to the main character that he's abnormal in the next 3 episodes, I'm gonna fucking drop it. Because like, oh no, why I need to do better because I am such a weak person, as he fucking finished a one-man highway through a goddamn mountain on accident while mining fucking orichalcum, claiming mithril is useless scrap ore, is going to get on my nerves. Then of course Guilty Gear Strive Dual Rulers I'm watching. Fucking season 2 of the 300 Slime Witch. The fucking Perfect Saintess. Fucking a friendship between a boy and a girl can exist. Right? Can a boy-girl friendship survive? That's the English title. And then lastly, there is one that I'll decide to at least check out, the fucking Old Country Bumpkin Swordmaster. But I'm not sure yet if I'm actually gonna fucking watch that one. Honest to God, unlikely. Gonna miss anything that I plan on checking out? I don't care about the My Hero Academia illegals, because it's My Hero Academia stuff, and fuck My Hero Academia. I feel like there was something else that I also wanted to check out. Maybe it's just that episode 1 isn't even within the next 7 days. Maybe something will pop up in the fucking calendar that I use on Proxer within the next 16 minutes. Anyways.
どうしよう。僕はもう本当にとんでもないハレンチ天使になってしまった。
Ah, you're just barely on the level of the angels that birthed the Nephilim. Don't worry about it. Those were weirdos. I love you for that.
バカ。でも僕もそんな君が大好きだ。
Oh, because again, it doesn't feel like we're kissing all the time lately. But then I get tired of it. I actually want to kiss her more the more we do it. But she feels the same way. Even she seems a little embarrassed. I see no sign that she's against this. For a while after we exchange our warmth in the shade. Today is a success, and we're having a good time. So a moment of silence ensued while we're sitting side by side, but it never feels awkward.
少しは涼しくなってきたかな。
So she doesn't sound hot to me.
これからどうしよう。遅くなりすぎないうちに帰る？
Nah, we can stay a little while longer. We'll spend some more time together, and it's not like we're gonna have dinner at home anyway.
あ、そうだったね。
We grab something to eat at the cabana and head back after. Also, once sunset comes, there's something I want to do, actually.
日が沈んでから僕と一緒に。
Not that.
日が沈んでから？
I said not that. Wait! I'm not talking about sex.
そうなのか？本当に？
Yes. It's something not obscene. It's just a little summer tradition I want to show. You want?
夏の風物詩。それって青か？
No! After quelling our growing suspicions, we go get dinner before it gets too dark. The beach is open to the public until 8 p.m., so we don't have much time to fool around once the sun's down. Summer tradition I spoke of. It's not sex on the beach, of course, but rather fireworks. Here, that's a tip. Okay, this is a very pretty CG. She holds the lit sparkler in her hand as we stand in the shallow water. Her face lights up with joy as she looks down at it.
これが花火か。
Be careful, don't want to burn yourself.
いくら僕でもそれくらいのことは分かっているよ。
Alright then.
ちなみにこれは飛んでいったり爆発とかしたりしない？
No, it's not that kind of firework. We'll be fine just holding it like that.
そっか、分かった。花火って綺麗だね。見てるだけでも、楽しいよ。
Welcome to the fucking Disney Channel. I think you're prettier personally.
いくら好きな人からの言葉でも、それはあんまり嬉しくないかな。
Why not?
だって冗談を言ってるようにしか聞こえないよ。
Doesn't make your heart skip a beat?
いくら僕でも今の言葉にはドキッとできないね。むしろ面白い。
Damn.
それよりもこうして花火を準備してくれてたことの方が嬉しいかもね。ありがとう。今日のデート楽しかったよ。
Awesome. Had a good time too. I'm glad we came here and got to enjoy these fireworks together.
でもリクはこれまでにも花火をしてるんだよね。
Well, no. But it's been years since I last did.
毎年やったりしないの？
Probably was when I was younger, but I don't leave the house much these days. Fireworks are a little noisy to be doing in front of the house. Don't want to bother the neighbors, you know.
それはそうだね。
But they're real fun. And you're with me today, which makes them doubly fun.
じゃあ今日はこれまでやってなかった分いっぱい楽しもう。
They look better if you turn them like that. Turn them a little like this.
綺麗だけど危ないよ。そんなことするなら僕だって。
Oh, you're gonna get it now. Keep playing around with each other. Honestly, my nose then picks up on a peculiar smell. I see Noah being illuminated by the bright sparks. She looks like a beacon surrounded by a sea of darkness. And the smile on her face looks attractive in a way that it never has to me before. Wish this bliss could last forever. Not a second after that thought crossed in my mind.
ずっとこんな時間が続くといいね。
She echoes my thoughts so perfectly, I almost wonder if she can read
あり
minds.
がとう、リク。君のおかげで僕はいろんな新しい経験ができた。
This we all already know where the fucking drama in this route is gonna go. It's Angel gots to leave, and they're gonna try to do something about it. We all know it. Heavy end of
君がいてくれたからこれまでに経験したことのないような幸せな気持ちを知ることができた。だからありがとう。
Hearing her say that makes something shift inside of me. Who says it has to stop?
Huh?
Let's keep the good times coming. Who cares what anyone else says? We'll make it last forever if you want. So let's do it. Let's keep making fun memories together.
そうだね。二人で一緒に幸せになろうね。
We finish sparklers and clean up before heading home. Naturally, we hold hands on the way back. Being able to directly feel the warmth of my beloved is a joy greater than any else. I immerse myself in that bliss the whole way home.
ただいま。
Lets me know this is where the sex happens. Oh, well, the lights are off.
まだ帰ってないみたいだね。
How far did they go? I remember Mom mentioning yakiniku, given the fact that there aren't many great yakiniku places nearby. The fact that Dad treasures the time he gets to spend with Amine probably took him to a fancy place. Still feel like they should be back by now, though. Oh, I got a message. So apparently they went to a karaoke after eating.
カラオケって歌を歌うんだっけ?
Yeah, Mom really likes singing. She doesn't let go of the mic once she gets a hold of it. Sometimes it'll go on for hours.
そうなのか。意外だね。家ではそんな素振り全然見ないのに。
They'll probably be out for another few hours at the very least.
そっか。
How convenient. It'll probably be another few hours until they're back at least.
なんで繰り返す?
Well, that means we have the house to ourselves. She takes a breath and looks down. I approach her, making my desires plainly obvious. One step at a time. But she doesn't back up. She lets me hold her. Noah?
でも、待って。汗いっぱいかいたから、着替えとか。
That's fine, I don't care about that. Love everything about you. Wanna know all there is to know about you. Want you to show me. I wanna know what love is!
わかった。いいよ。
No,
や
never
っぱ
mind.
り君はハレンチだ。ハレンチすぎる。
You're so obscene away too much. I cannot believe I'm going along with this, Noah says. Well, you're the one who said yes when I asked. I know I said yes, Noah says. And... I mean, I guess this is technically not that bad, but... I'd still censor it. See you after the sex scene. The board is already pink. That's the point. Alright, the H scene is over, but I'm betting that Claire nudie, so... she folds her clothes and cleans herself up before finally taking time to relax. Yep, nudie. I still feel so sticky, Noah says. Wanna take a bath then? Actually, we could take one together. Angry look.
ハレンチな
You have
顔
some
し
sort
て
of
る。
obscene idea in mind, don't you? Huh?
またいや
You
ら
just
し
want to
いこと
continue
す
where we
る
left
つも
off,
り。
Noah says. Do not!
今日はもうダメ
We're
だ
done for
よ。
the night. That's
父
that.
君や
Well, the
母
mother will
君
be
が
back before we know it. Noah says. True. You don't want to push our luck any further. Alright. But you can go and take a bath if you want. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
バックログ画面だね。なら。
Yeah, I suppose not. I'll go take one then. Thanks, Noah says. No problem. She goes to the dressing room, but as soon as she leaves the room, she comes right back.
あと、
I forgot to tell you I had a lot of
date.
fun on our date today. Thank you for inviting me, Noah says. Thank you for spending the day with me. Bathe. It is technically a chibi CG, but I'm not risking it. I did it again, Noah says. Supposed to be an angel, yet I'm doing obscene things non-stop now.
嫌じゃないから。
The fact that I like it makes it even worse, Noah says. What do I do? I'm on the road to becoming the most obscene angel ever. Actually, I think I might have already reached that point. The fact that I don't hate it only makes it worse, Noah says. I love him. I love him so much, Noah says. I love him so much I can't take it. I feel happier than ever before, Noah says. It was so embarrassing today, though. Raising my butt like that was rough and keeping the position too, Noah says. No, wait, that wasn't Noah says. That was a Noah thought. I'm stupid. But his warmth feels so good. It makes me feel safe. I want to feel it more. Noah says. What am I thinking? What is wrong with me, Noah says. My mind is full of dirty thoughts these days. Can't even relax while taking a bath. But I just can't get him out of my mind. I just can't get him off my mind. I've never felt this way before, Noah says. It feels like part of his warmth is still inside me, Noah says. Happy, nothing feels better than loving someone being loved. It's happening again. What am I doing? Noah says. It's embarrassing to think about, but it's still the truth. I love him. I love him so much, Noah says. Keep mulling over these words. Every time I think about it, I can see his face. That's enough to make me happy again. Giggle. Bask in the warm, lingering warmth, that big dopey smile on my face. However, I then notice something's wrong. What? Noah says.
Tadaima!
We're back, says Amina and their mom.
Oh,
there
Noa
goes
ちゃん
again.
お風呂お先にいただきました。お帰りなさい。食事は美味しかった？
そう、美味しかったわよ、カルビ。久々に食べるから。
やっぱりスーパーのお肉とは全然違ってたね。また行きたいっていうか、明日も焼肉でいいよ。
あんたはいいかもしれないけど、私は嫌よ。この年になると頻繁には食べられないのよね。お肉の脂がね。
それならタンとかヒレ縛りでもいいよ。全然問題なし。
そうしたらお父さんのお小遣いがなくなっちゃうわよ。
家計とかではなくお父さんのお小遣い限定なんだ。お父さんかわいそう。
本気にするんじゃないわよ。まるで私が鬼みたいじゃない。確かに管理してるのは私だけど、そんなひどい扱いはしてないわよ。ねえ、君春さん。
ああ、文句はない。気にするな。
ほら見なさい。
すでに調教済みってだけなのでは？
変なこと言うな。ご近所さんに聞かれたら勘違いされるでしょうが。
天音が行きたいなら明日も行ってもいいんだが、ヒレ肉ならやっぱりステーキだな。
やったー！ステーキ食べたい食べたい！
ちょっとそうやって天音を甘やかさないでよ。調子に乗って日頃食べるお肉に文句をつけ始めたら困るんだから。美味しいものはたまに食べるくらいがちょうどいいのよ。
だそうだ。ステーキはまたそのうちな。
やっぱ調教済みなのでは？
あ、今度はノアちゃんも一緒に行きましょうね。
あ、そうだね。ノアちゃん、なんか元気ない？
調子でも悪い？もしかして風邪かしら？
いや、そういうわけではないよ。多分疲れているだけだ。今日は楽しかったからはしゃぎすぎたのかもしれない。
そう？それならいいんだけど。
ありがとう。次の機会を楽しみにしてるよ。
無理せず休んだ方がいいんじゃないか。
そうね。私たちに気を使わなくていいわよ。今日は早く寝ちゃいなさい。
では、お先に休ませてもらうよ。おやすみ、ノアちゃん。
おやすみ。
おやすみなさい。やっぱり僕変だ。
I've felt this before, and it has me extremely anxious. Something isn't right, and I'm afraid.
でもなんで？
But I've felt this for as long as I've been an angel, at least. It doesn't make sense. I'm extremely happy. I have a boyfriend who can feel warmth and happy than ever before. Hardly have any reason to be afraid.
好きな人のそばにいられるのに、僕はどうしてこんなに不安なんだろう。好きな人。 さか。でもなんだか体まで変になってきたかも。頭痛い。
Something ain't right.
天使創造リブート。リクフローチャート画面だね。
Oh, she just stops being an angel? Anyway, the dates, first date, the date's not over. The date continued, feeling off, angel no more.
おはよう。朝だよ。
Okay, morning. I wake up to Noah's voice. What time is it?
7時くらいだね。
It's not too late. What up? You aren't going anywhere, are we?
約束はないけどね。確認しておくべきことがあるだろ。
Check what?
魔王の気配だよ。そもそも昨日のデートは魔王の力に影響を与えるかどうか、その確認の一面があったことを忘れた？
Alright. The man's together as the memories come back. Sorry. Had so much fun on the date, I forgot.
楽しかったのは僕も同じ気持ちだけどね。そっちも重要なことなんだから。
True. I looked down at myself. Nothing really feels out of the ordinary or anything. Nothing hurts and everything appears to be working as normal. Nothing to report on my end.
本当に？何か僕に隠してたりしない？
Nah, I wouldn't joke about this. Swear I'm good. I'm just a little sleepy, but I should be able to fix that once I stretch my limbs. I'm in tip-top shape.
ふむ。そうか。
Does Diablo's power seem any different to you? Is it waning?
正直に言おう。やはり僕には魔王の気配が弱まっているように感じられる。
Ugh, I'm not doubting you or anything, but I really don't feel any different. How much weak is it? Not enough to, like, be life-threatening, right?
それは、いや、そこまで深刻な状況ではないと思うけど。
Oh, so, what now? Might want to wait and see a little long before we pay Kaguya a visit again. No, pay her a visit immediately, because last time you waited and suddenly your mana was normal again. You gotta show her that there's actually something off. Something off. Hold on, talking's hard. Why don't we go ahead and have breakfast?
そうだね。そうしようか。
Did you already eat?
いや、僕は
No?
なんでもない。僕はもう済ませたから気にしないでくれ。
You sure? She's hiding something from me. Surely not. Why would she? Hey.
おはようリク。さてと、そろそろ行かないと。
いってらっしゃい。
行ってきます。
See you later.
ああ、リク、ちょっといい？
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure thing. What, do you need to talk to me about something? Your dad divorcing or something?
しないわよ。少なくともあんたたちがしっかり独り立ちするまでは。
Whoa, don't scare me like that.
なら、そもそもそんなくだらないこと言うんじゃないわよ。話がずれるでしょ？
Sorry, is it serious?
深刻ってわけではないけど、真面目な話よ。ノアちゃんのこと。
I mean, that puts me on full alert. Is she okay?
どうも体調が悪そうなのよ。食欲がないって、朝ごはんも食べてなくて。
It's not so she reacted the way she did when I asked earlier. I think she'll need to see a doctor.
私もそう言ったんだけどね。本人が必要ない。寝れば治るって。症状もちょっと気だるそうなのと、微熱があるってくらいだから。
She is? How bad is it?
7度前後ってところね。見知らぬ土地に来た無理が今頃出たのかしら。ノアちゃん真面目だし、無茶をしそうな気もして。
Alright, I'll look after her.
よろしくね。ああ、 悪化するようなら病院に行ってね。必要ならタクシー使ってもいいから。
Okay.
じゃ、行ってきます。何かあったら連絡ちょうだい。
Will do. So Noah's sick. Could be my fault, maybe. Can't think of anything on what it cost us. Maybe they pushed her a little too hard when we came back home last night.
どうかした？
Oh, you're not feeling well, are you? Was it because of what we did yesterday? Did it go too far?
それは違うよ。
She quietly denies my words.
そりゃ多少は苦しかったよ。でもその影響が残ってってわけじゃない。それで言うなら初めての時の方が影響がある気がする。
Alright, that's good. Well, not really. So you just caught a cold, I guess. I want to go to the hospital to get checked out, just in case.
いいんだ。必要ない。
Still refusing any help. But a calm demeanor only brings me further anxiety. Can't help but worry about her even as I eat breakfast. She sits on the sofa and leans back. She looks tired, and I can't get that. That can't be just my imagination. I'm seriously worried about her, so beside myself that I barely even register the food entering my mouth. After I finish eating, I walk over to her. Are you sure you don't want to go to the hospital? I don't think sitting around hoping it goes away is going to do you much good.
ありがとう。でもきっと意味はないよ。僕は天使だから。
I mean, yeah, but you're not much different from a normal human in that form, right? You eat, sleep, and get tired like the rest of us. A doctor might be able to help you. We shouldn't rule it out just yet. You seem really calm about this. Do you know why you're sick?
確証はないよ。でも推察はできなくもない。僕が天使だから。
Keep saying that, but what does that have to do with this? Is it some kind of angel disease?
病気とは違う。最初に君と出会った時、僕は言ったね。僕は天使で使命を下された。
Yeah, to safeguard me.
正確に言うなら、世界の安寧を守る。その中には、君の安寧も含まれているということだ。でも、僕は恋をした。君を好きになった。唯一の相手ができてしまったんだ。
Yeah, but why is that a bad thing?
特定の相手に肩入れをするのは、天使の使命に反する行為だと思う。つまり、
So what, you're no longer fit to be an angel because we fell in love? That can't be.
体調に変化が起こるなんてこと、今までなかった。天使だからね。その使命が体調で左右されるわけにはいかない。なのに、僕は体調を崩した。これはきっと。
A sign of what?
僕って存在が消える予兆だと思う。
What do you mean? You're going back to where you came from?
その場合なら帰還するよう伝えるだけで済む。でもそうではなく、僕の体には不調が現れた。多分天使不適格となった僕はもう必要ないってことだ。
I know, series revelation, all that. Kind of know why that that this is where was going after the fucking beach date scene. But all I can think is like, oh, they don't need you anymore. Oh, believe me, if you vanish, they're going to need you desperately. With how much I'm going to personally fuck up everything about the celestial realm. Like, I'll personally become their problem, with the only solution being you. You underestimate my potential for tomfoolery. Wait, don't you think you're jumping to conclusions here? That's just a hunch at the end of the day, right?
そうだね。でも、天使が体調を崩したりしないのは事実だよ。
You know what probably also has never happened before, though? An angel getting nutted inside by the being with the most mana in the universe. Multiverse even, probably. That's an unprecedented case. This current situation does not have any precedent. Do not just faithfully follow the fucking usual procedures here.
なのに、今の僕は不調をきたしている。それに、
What? Is there something else?
昨日の夜から少し頭が痛かったんだけど、今朝起きたら頭痛がひどくなった。それだけじゃない。
It's just morning sickness.
今は頭だけじゃなく、お腹にも痛みがある。このままどんどん悪化していくと思う。これは罰なんだ。天罰が下るぞなんて言ってた僕に罰が下るなんて笑い話にもならないね。
That just doesn't sound right though. It's way too drastic of an action to take.
そうでもないよ。もともと僕は消滅するはずだった。名前もないまま、何のために生まれたのかもわからないまま。でも今の僕には白雪ノアって名前がある。僕が守れたものを知ることができた。好きな人ができて、恋を知って幸せを感じることができたんだ。これほど素敵なことはない。
There's no need to be so doom and gloom about it. You don't know for certain it's happening yet. She turns her gaze away from me in response.
僕も一緒にいたい。だって好きだから。生まれて初めてできた。でも
I know you're afraid, but let's keep calm and think about it. It's too soon to jump to conclusions. The unusualness of the situation is just making your mind immediately assume the worst.
そうだね。確かに君の言う通り、急ぎすぎたかもしれないね。
So first, let's go consult Kage and Ori. We're originally from their world too, so maybe they'll have information that can help us make sense of the situation. We should also let them know about what's happening with the Opus power.
わかった。君がそう言うのなら、そうしようか。
She smiles, but it looks somewhat strained to me. Somewhat feels like she's already given up mentally despite my efforts.
いらっしゃい。こうして来たのは、何か報告があるってことかしら。魔王の気配が、やっぱり弱まってると思うんだ。
The two seem dumbfounded by her admission.
そうかしら。あまり変わらないように思うけど。私も姫様と同じです。特に弱まっているということはないように思いますが。そんなことはないよ。今日こそ気のせいじゃない。昨日よりも弱まってるのがはっきりわかる。魔王の気配は弱まっている。
Not his power, yours. The two of them stare intently at me. Their scrutiny causing me to feel a bit nervous. However, their expression soon loosens that tilt their heads in puzzlement.
やっぱり変化はないと思うけど、今更ですが、もしや我々の感じているマナとは別なんでしょうか。天使についてはよく知りませんが、我々よりももっと深い部分を感じている可能性もあるのでは？なくはないでしょうけど、僕としては感知しているマナに違いがあるとは思わない。とすると、どういうことでしょうか。
Sorry to interrupt, but there's actually something else I want your opinion on. Could you see of what you think about Noah's condition?
それは構わないけど、体調って？実は、僕の体には今、異常が発生しているんだ。
She repeats her description of it as she told me this morning to them about falling in love and becoming unfit to perform her duties as an angel due to it, and how she believed that she was being punished for abandoning her mission as an angel. Also her deteriorating health.
そんな。 おっしゃっていることはわかりますが、ですが。
You have any ideas?
正直言ってわからないわ。天使であるノアがそう言うのなら、その可能性が高いんだろうと思う。その程度のことしか言えそうにないわね。
お困りでしたら力になりたいとは思いますが、天使に対して我々に何ができるか。
Can I not heal her with magic?
私たちの魔法はあくまで技術だもの。できないことも多いわ。ましてや天が下す罰なんて言われると、正直医療に関して言えばこっちの世界の方が進んでいると思うわ。
ひとまずどんな症状が出ているんですか？頭が痛いのと体がだるい、あとはお腹にも痛みがある。天使であればこんな風に体調が悪くなることなんて。あれ、なんだか。
What? She lurches forward, but I manage to catch her before she falls.
申し訳ない。急にめまいがして。
Oh, good. How you feel? Did it get worse? I don't respond, but I do notice her breath becoming more ragged as I hold her in my arms. She feels feverish, and as I scan over her, I notice a red stain on her fair skin. Is that blood?
堀江、ノアを私の部屋に。
はい、わかりました。
処置は任せるわ。
私の手に負えるかどうか。
調べてみないことにはわからないでしょ。とにかく傷口の確認、可能なら止血や応急処置を。
In order to give first aid?
主の身を守るために必要なこととして多少の心得くらいであれば。ですがあくまで心得程度です。あまり期待はしないでください。
That's fine. Just try to help her, please.
座ったらお茶でも入れるわよ。
Thanks, but I'm fine. I don't think it'll help me much right now.
そう。まあ仕方ないわね。無駄だとは思うけど一応言っておく。あなたが慌てたところで何も進展はしないわよ。むしろ冷静さを保つ方が有益じゃないかしら。
I realize that. It's just so hard to...
そうね。頭で分かってても従えるかどうかは別問題よね。なんせ好きな相手だもの。確認だけど傷を負うようなことはあった？
No, not that I can recall, at least.
そう。もし彼女の話が本当だとしたら肉体が崩壊ってことも。
No? Sorry, but it seems a bit far-fetched to me.
そうね。ごめんなさい。嫌な方向に考えすぎたわ。
The living room sinks in silence until the click of the door opening breaks the tension. How is she?
今はベッドで休んでいます。意識もちゃんとありますからご安心を。
Ah,
それで出血の方はどう？止まった？
Claudia simply shakes her head.
私では処置の施しようがありません。いえ、私だけではありません。おそらくこちらの医療でも難しいでしょう。
Huh?
傷の方は？
いえ、普通の怪我による出血ではありませんから。
So basically what Kaguya just said is...
姫様が？
ノアがさっき言ってた罰が肉体にも現れたんじゃないかって。
あ、すみません。間違えました。
Huh? What do you mean?
施しようがないと言いましたが、そもそも処置する必要もないと言いますか。
どういうこと？
あれは生理です。
a fucking cosmos, something like that. I joked about the wrong thing. I joked about it being morning sickness. But I was close enough. You know, it counts. Same ballpark. What?
ですから、生理です。
え、待って、生理？
はい、生理です。
Like that kind of period?
いわゆる月のもの？
はい、その生理です。
So that means...
生理です。大騒ぎしてしまって、申し訳ない。
Seems to be doing better after having some medicine and taking a short nap. She bows her head apologetically, no doubt embarrassed about this whole ordeal.
いえ、安心しました。
そうね。存在が消えるなんて言うから心配したけど、杞憂で何よりよ。
ありがとう。リクも、すまない。本当に申し訳ない。心配をかけてしまったね。
I agree with Kaguya. I'm just happy you're not in any danger. We're still feeling under the weather either way. It's not your fault.
それは、でも、罰が下ったとか、そんな大げさなことを考えて、大騒ぎして。恥ずかしい。恥ずかしすぎる。穴があったら入りたいとはまさにこのことだ。
Don't worry, Noah. It could be worse. It could be a fucking fan disc Ria extra route situation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you haven't checked out Kiniro Golden Love Leash. I think one. Which one was it again? Something golden. Hold on. Kinkoi Golden Time. That's the one.
軽く見て、後々大ごとにするよりはマシですよ。姫様？どうかしましたか？
ちょっと。
Yes?
確認なんだけど、生理になるのは初めてなのよね。
そうだけど。
Kaguya?
ノア、あなたは今、翼を出せる？
翼って天使の翼だよね。それなら、あれ？なんで、そんなバカな。
出せないのね、やっぱり。
やっぱり？どういうことだ？君は何か知っているのか？
知ってるわけではないわ。ただ、ノアの考えは途中までは正しかったんじゃないかしら。
I don't think I follow.
天使には体調不良がない。その体調不良には生理も含まれる。だから今までは生理がなかった。
姫様、それはつまり。
ノアは魔王の気配が弱まったと言った。でも私やオリエには弱まっているようには思えない。なら弱まっているのは魔王の力じゃなく、ノア、あなたの天使の力なんじゃないかしら。
僕の力？
そうよ。
そんな。いや、でもそうなのかも。僕はずっと不安を覚えていた。
What do you mean?
自分でもわからない、言葉にはできない不安だった。でも今ので分かった気がする。 天使の力が失われていくこと。僕が感じていた不安はそれだったんだ。天使として不適格と判断された。そこに間違いはなさそうだね。そうか。やっぱり僕はこのまま天使ではなくなるのか。
Seeing her so somber reminds me of something she once said.
壊れた道具に価値なんてない。
A broken tool, feeling as an angel and having her power stripped from her might make her feel like she's repeating the mistakes from her past life.
天使でなくなったら僕はどうなるんだろう。
Well,
人になるんじゃないの？
え？
あなたは人になろうとしてるんじゃないの？そう考えるのが自然でしょ？天使ではなくなってただの人になる。
僕が人に。
yeah. I think Arga's right.
リク、
Fell in love with me, and those feelings may very well be what's taken away your powers. To be honest, though, it kind of makes me happy. It makes me a little happy.
僕が天使でなくなることが。
It doesn't really matter to me whether you're an angel or a human. If you're unfit to be an angel anymore, isn't that God recognizing that I've become more important to you than your original mission? Look, I'm not casting doubt on your feelings. It does pain me to see you so stressed and anxious about these changes you're experiencing. But despite that, I'm happy to know you love me so much. Sorry for the selfish perspective.
構わない。そうだね。別に落ち込むことなんてない。難しく考える必要もなかったんだ。僕は人間になって好きな人と一緒に過ごす。それはとっても幸せなことだからね。
Puts up a smile, but it still looks somewhat forced. It's a monumental change for her. Can't blame her for not being completely on board with it right away. Still, I think part of that smile is genuine. I know, I've been thinking. What if you being made into an angel was all to give you an opportunity?
チャンス？
You know, an opportunity to attain the kind of happiness you were never afforded before. Now you have it, so that's why you don't need to be an angel anymore. Who says you lost your worth as an angel? Maybe it's just the heavens recognizing what you want and telling you to go have a happy life as a human.
ああ、そっか。そうかもしれないね。この幸せにはそれだけの価値があるって僕に教えてくれてるのかもしれ。
That has to be it. So I won't tell you not to feel bad about losing your powers. But I'm happy we can be together forever now. Nothing makes me happier than being with you. Promise I'll make you happy. I'll never let you down, so...
そういうのはやめよう。
Why?
僕だけじゃないよ。僕は君と二人一緒がいい。二人で幸せになりたいから。
Yeah, definitely. Happiest man in the world to have you.
そっか。ありがとう、リク。
Fucking Kaguya and Ori off in the corner, fucking just shotting fucking coffee extract one after another. Just like, this is too fucking sweet.
なんだか私たち忘れられてない？もはや二人きりの世界ですね。こんな場合、私たちはどうすべきなのかしら。とりあえずおめでたい場ですから空気を読んで邪魔しない方がいいのでは？
Well, technically now would be the moment for you to prepare the red rice. Like, the situation actually calls for it this time.
おめでたい場、今こそお赤飯の出番じゃないかしら。なるほど、さすがです姫様。
No, thank you. Please don't do that.
そう？遠慮はしなくて構いませんが。
I'm not. I'm honestly telling you to please not. Actually, sorry, we shouldn't be having this talk in your home.
申し訳ない。
ま、それはいいんだけど。
なんだい？
もう平気そうね。
頭痛はあるし、お腹も痛い。気だるさだってある。でも今は嬉しさもあるから、僕は平気だ。
部屋に来た時とは表情も違っているようですし、よかった。
ありがとう。これも二人のおかげだ。
別に大したことはしてないわよ。ええ、むしろ愛し合うお二人の邪魔をしてしまったようで、すみません。
Can you stop with the sarcasm? I said I'm sorry about that already.
純粋にお祝いしたつもりだったんですが、なんだかほっとしたらお腹空いちゃった。ついでだし、一緒にお昼食べない？
I don't mind, but I don't know if Noah's gonna be all that hungry.
軽いものなら平気だよ。それに何も食べないってわけにもいかないだろ。僕は人間になるんだ。これからは食事にも気を使っていかないと。
Yeah, probably.
それじゃあ何か、どうしましょうか。
Something has still got to happen with Clave. Like him noticing Noah's weakening, so he decides, you know what? Double cross time, and then proceeds to get fucked because fucking Riku actually knows how to use magic at this point.
駅にスープ専門のお店がありましたよね。あそこはどうでしょう？あ、いいわね。そうしましょうか。
でもそれだとリクには足りないんじゃないかな。
Now worry about me. I'll just have a snack when we get back home if I'm still hungry.
そうなら行こうか。
はい、決まり。じゃあ準備してくるわね。ちょっと待ってて。
ただいま。
おかえり。二人でどっか行ってたの？デートにしては帰ってくるのが早いけど。
Just went for a bit of a stroll. You can go and rest in your room if you want, Noah.
うん。
I'm not doing anything else for the rest of the day, so come get me if anything happens.
わかった。ならそうさせてもらうね。
New life is ahead of her, not as an angel, but as a human. Even if she comes to terms with her feelings, this is going to be a huge shift for her regardless. I'm sure she must have her own thoughts on the matter. She'll probably need some alone time to process everything.
何？ノアちゃんどっか悪いの？お兄さっきごまかしてたし。何かあった？
Well, I guess I could tell you about it. We might need your help if it comes down to it.
何？この雰囲気って、魔王関連？
Distantly, I guess? No, it's angel stuff. Noah became human.
Huh?
She's no longer an angel. Well, technically she's not fully human yet.
私が寝てる間にそんなことが。
Her angel powers are probably gonna weaken until she becomes a human.
そっか。そうなのか。でも、ノアちゃんはそれを受け入れてるんだよね。
Yeah, but she's currently trying to fully come to terms with it.
そこらへん変につっついたりしない方がいいってことだね。
Yeah, but help her if she needs it. Becoming human is probably going to be a huge change for her. She could get sick or hurt. She might need someone to teach her about lady stuff.
ああ、うん。まあ、そういうこともあるけど、キモいな、この人。
Shush, I'm not bringing this up by choice. He'll take anything I say the wrong way anyway.
なら黙ってればいいのに、なんでわざわざ言うかな。
Well, because she's on her period right now, as a matter of fact.
そうなん？ああ、さっきの休むって。
So yeah, it'd be nice if you could keep an eye on her.
はーい、了解。にしても、そっか。ノアちゃんが人間になるのか。あれ？でもそれってお兄は平気なの？魔王の力を狙ってくる人がいたら。
That is a worry, yeah. But it's not like she's gonna give up her powers willingly. I was really freaking out about it at first. I need to think of some solution eventually, but now's not the time.
まあそうだね。
Just go on magic training work. Could pose a problem, but honestly, I'm happy that I get to spend the rest of my life with her now.
ああ、そう。幸せそうで何より。
Well, all we can really do is react to what happens. Can't plan preemptively for an enemy we don't know exists. We can control Milan on it a little better now, though, so we should be able to at least avoid a repeat of last time. We haven't been attacked by anyone from that world since, so maybe things are gonna stay peaceful for the time being.
そんな都合よくいけばいいけど。でも事前に対策ができるなら、もう対策してるか。
All we can do is wait and see. So yeah, try to help Noah as she adjusts.
はいはい。今の調子だけでも確認しとくか。それによっていろいろあるし。
Thanks. Come get me if you need anything.
ういー。
Talking is hard. Amane heads to Noah's room to check on her after all that. After she's gone, I pour myself some tea. Ponder on her words as I drink. Elm's power, huh? She's absolutely right. If Noah loses her powers, then we'll need to start taking precautionary measures to prevent attacks. It would be irresponsible for us to just go about our lives lackadaisically and pray no one comes after us. We've been safe thus far, but it'll be too late if we wait until a danger presents itself to formulate a plan. And I know Noah would blame herself in that scenario. We need to be more careful from now on. What can we even do? I don't think we're gonna figure anything out on my own. I'll just forget about it for now. We'll discuss it with Noah once she gets better. On that note, do I think she'll want dinner? I need to call Mom if we need anything. Nah, I'll just ask Mom. Noah's losing her angelic powers and becoming human. This is a drastic change for her, so all we can do is simply watch and support her in what little ways we can. That being said, I doubt we have all that much to worry about. She's resting now after getting some food in her stomach. Though I'm anxious, nothing else of note happens as the day continues.
リク、お風呂入っちゃってくれる？片付かないから。
Okay. After getting up to go to the bath, I find Noah standing in front of the fridge. She has a glass in one hand as I suspect she's getting herself some tea. Feeling any better compared to this morning?
悪くはないと思う。
You sure?
ごまかすとか無理をしてるとかじゃないよ。今日はゆっくり休むこともできたし。
That's good.
今朝よりもマシになったように見えないかな。
It does seem to be over the blues from this morning. Yeah, I look way better.
あの時はほら僕も動揺が激しかったというか、なんせ初めてのことだろ。それにもっと最悪な事態を想定してたからね。でもいろいろと心の中で折り合いがつけられたから。
Have you? That's good.
心配をかけてしまって本当に申し訳ない。
You don't have to worry. You don't have to apologize for that. None of us could have foreseen this. By the way, about your condition. I know you're feeling under the weather due to your period, but do you have any other symptoms?
うん。それについては大丈夫だって明言できるよ。
You said it was getting worse this morning, though.
起きてない。僕の考えすぎだった。何が起きてるのか納得して体を休めたからかな。
Right, that's relief.
それでリク、一つお願いがあるんだ。
Sure.
今晩一緒に寝てもいいかな。違う。セックスの話じゃない。まったく君は本当にハレンチなことばっかり考えるんだから困ったものだね。
I never said anything. I think her head needs to get out of the gutter. Not that it really matters to me. No matter what, no will always love me.
一緒のベッドで眠りたいんだ。君のぬくもりを感じながら。
I I guess it's fine.
けど問題がある？
I mean, the bed's pretty small and I'd love to sleep with you next to me, but I'm not sure I'll be able to hold back my urges.
そこはちゃんと我慢してくれないとダメだよ。今の体調であんなに激しくされるのは困る。いやでも体調が戻ったらその時はまた気持ちよくしてほしいなって思わなくも。何を言わせるんだバカバカ。
Didn't make you say anything.
こんな風だから天使不適格になっちゃうんだよね。
No,
でもいいんだ。天使でいることよりも君と一緒にいたい。それが僕が初めて掴んだ願いだから。
thanks. I'm a little embarrassed when you put it that way, but I appreciate it. I would never deny her that wish. We go and huddle up together in my tiny bed. I know this is gonna work.
リク、
Just to warn you, I'm feeling very horny right now.
僕もしてる。興奮というかドキドキしちゃってる。このベッド君の匂いでいっぱいだから。
Doesn't smell sweaty, does it? It's summer, so it might.
そんな意味じゃないよ。それに僕は君の匂いが好きだよ。大好き。
Love you too, both your scent and your warmth.
こんなにドキドキしてたら眠れなくなりそうなくらいだ。
Do you want to end this whole idea then?
このままでいい。このままがいい。
Alright. Embrace her tightly. Hold on to you all night long. So rest easy.
なんだか嫌だな。見透かされてるみたい。
It was pretty obvious.
そっか。そうかもね。
Seems like she's struggling to come to terms with the reality. She probably wanted to sleep together because she feels scared being alone. So I'll embrace her for as long as she needs me to. I'll let her feel my warmth, the hope that it brings her at least a little bit of peace. Is it too hot?
ちょっとね。でも心地いい。だからこのままがいい。さ、今日一日自分の状態を確認して思ったんだ。昼に言われた通りだと思う。僕は天使不適格になった。力を失いただの人間になると思う。僕はそれが怖かった。使い捨てられるような気がして。でもそうじゃなかった。好きな人と一緒に過ごすための新たな出発だった。不思議なものだね。考え方を変えるだけでそんな恐怖も幸せになっちゃうんだから。でも僕は君を幸せにできるかな。僕は幸せだ。それは本当だ。こんな気持ちこれまでに感じたことがない。感じたことがないからわからないんだ。普通の人間になったら僕はどうすればいい？リク？
Nah, sorry, it's nothing. Just wasn't expecting that.
僕が君のことを幸せにしたいって思うのはそんなに意外かな。
Nah, of course not. But I'm more than happy enough just being with you. I didn't know you were so stressed about that.
だってわからないんだよ。僕の前世は 以前に説明した通りだ。恋人はもちろん、親や友達と過ごした記憶すらない。それは天使になってからも同じだ。だからねえ、どうすればいい？どうすれば好きな人を幸せにできるんだろう。僕は人間になってもちゃんとやっていけるかな。君の恋人になれるかな。僕はダメだな。君には不安ばっかり言っちゃってるね。
Well, I'm glad you talked about these things. Just means that I'm that special to you. If it makes you feel any better, I'm just as nervous.
リコも
Of course, you're my first ever girlfriend. Worry whether or not I can make you happy too.
そうなんだ。
That's just my opinion, but like, I think the relationship we want is something we'll have to foster. Two of us together.
僕と君で
Again, that's just my opinion. I've never had a girlfriend before you. We're both new at this, so it's probably inevitable that we'll stumble along the way until we find something that works for us.
そっか。
Though I doubt it'll be too much work. But pretty easy to please, at least. I'm happy just having you around. All it takes is a simple hug like this to make my brain go into horny overdrive.
その言い方はややホレンチだ。でも僕も同じ。ドキドキしてるけどとっても幸せだよ。
Let's work on keeping this happiness alive together. We can find a way, I'm sure. Eventually, we'll become a proper couple.
僕が天使になったのはきっと君に出会うためだったんだ。
I know about that.
大げさじゃない。全然大げさじゃないよ。それくらい僕は幸せだ。
I guess that mean I was reincarnated in order to meet you.
君と出会えて本当によかった。
Me too. Let's make it worth it.
こちらこそよろしくお願いします。なんて挨拶を今さらするのはなんか奇妙な感じがするけどね。
Yeah, it'd burn my heart light as she giggles. So hold her close to me.
好きだよ。大好き。
Love you too.
ちゃんと抱きしめててね。僕がいい夢を見られるように。
As you wish.
ありがとうリク。
We proceed to fall asleep in this position. Even with the AC on, we keep each other warm. But it is uncomfortable, even with it being summer. The warmth lulls us into slumber. I hear her sleeping peacefully as my consciousness fades. Fall asleep, be assured that she's sleeping peacefully.
天使創造リブート。
フローチャート画面です。
To be a man! To be human. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one.
セーブ画面よ。
See you next time. Bye-bye.